This is where my route can vary. I don't know what's the best way to go.
What's up with those numbers? I feel like
It's like the old way to save.
Yeah, you would have to copy it down in the old days. There was no memory cards back in the day.
that's what it was?
Yeah, you have to copy it down, and then if you restart the game, like if you shut it off and play the next day, you gotta put the code in.
I remember when I was a kid.
Or you could just guess on the numbers and hope for the best.
I never knew that. I remember it, like in the old
Yeah, you
days,
just
I
get
was
to the
like,
end.
I would restart it over and over again.
If you know the password for the end of the game, you can try to look it up. Well, back in the day, you couldn't look it up though. There's no internet. Like 1993.
Yeah.
Come on.
I have to come back to this level. It's a must.
Maybe it came around like 2000.
You know, people that were good at like games before the internet, that's wild.
Oh yeah, like I mean,
I
I
don't
was
know
good
guys.
at
Like, no, but I mean like good. Like
Like-
anybody could be good at a game, but like I mean good.
Like there were no guides. You just had to be.
Yeah.
You just had to learn.
Like the shit you would learn from a guide.
So
Yeah.
I have to come back to this level because there's two things I need here, but they're right at the beginning, so it's not a big deal. There's nothing towards like the end where I waste a lot of time.
Yeah, I bet video game guides got really pissed off when they start like that shit on the internet. Like a YouTube tutorial video.
Yeah, like they
started
remember
getting nervous.
the strategy guides, the primo strategy guides. They used to.
Yeah,
they
those
used-
sold like.
Those
really
used to be
well.
hot. And
Yeah.
now that no
I'm
buys
gonna
it
try
anymore.
something.
Who buys that anymore? You just watch a YouTube video for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
It's in your hand.
So you use that and you can freeze. these
Yeah,
guys?
yeah, I know what you're talking about.
See?
I remember when FYE was at the
Ouch.
mall, Chicago.
Oh, I thought I could go through.
I miss it.
There's an FYE in a mall somewhere.
Yeah, there is. It's in Clifton. And,
Yeah.
Allwood Road.
Still there. Right.
I went to this one mall the other the other day actually. The one in I forgot. I don't know. They had an FYE there.
Yeah, I think I've been to that one. There's an FYE, right?
It might be Paramus actually.
Yeah. I've been to
Oh
that one.
yes, there is.
I've been to that one. It has
Paramus
an
Park Mall.
FYE.
Paramus Park Mall.
I've been to that one. It has an
girlfriend.
FYE.
That's because my girlfriend works
The
at the
mall's,
Sunglass.
yeah,
Hut
the mall's
there.
like kind of small.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's off of Route 17, Paramus Park
I think
Mall.
so, yeah. They have a pretty big FYE.
Yeah. I was there once.
Oh,
It was pretty
God.
cool. One time on Snap, I took a picture of like the High School Musical.
Oh,
Yeah.
remember that one? I don't know if you guys saw my snap, but like that one, like Justin Timberlake shit.
Yeah.
I put my hand on.
So
That was
you guys are talking about Paramus Park Mall.
I'm pretty sure it's that one.
Yeah, it is. It's on Route 17.
Hey, is that Mr. Krabs?
Yes. So you don't. So this
That's
guy's
a lobster,
also.
$1,000,000.
So this guy's also the great example of AI.
You just keep jumping up and down the wall.
Yeah, he tries to get you down, and he tries to do that shit. You have his weakness?
Yo, I swear that shit's hitting you, but like it's not.
Ah, you see.
Oh, the little like wisps.
Give me back me $1,000,000.
That stuff, it doesn't hurt
Yeah,
you.
I swear. Oh, it doesn't hurt you.
It's just trying to. It just brings you. It brings them down. Look, see.
Oh, I see. Okay,
And the AI tries to go for like the diagonal for some reason.
that's. I like how he brought you down, and yet he doesn't capitalize.
He shoots up
Shit,
instead.
that wow. So he's helping you. What?
AI at its finest.
That's wild.
Yeah, you just gotta keep jumping.
Wait, you don't have his weakness?
No, it's the electricity.
Oh, you don't have that yet.
Yo, he's literally his own weakness. Like, what are you talking about?
So what happens is the AI thinks I'm still back up because I'm jumping.
Ah.
I'm still trying to
Oh,
jump
the
through
way
it.
down.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
See,
So this is a trick I figured out even when I was young.
I didn't even know.
This
You never
guy-
told me that.
This guy is dumb.
Oh, I might have known.
This guy's just.
Because
dumb.
if I just fall, like if I fall without fighting it, he'll come after me. But if I still try to jump, he'll think he's on the wall. I gotta hit him. You know.
You're just tricking the AI.
Yeah.
It's wild.
Kitty.
God, I'm losing my thumb. It's hurting. There's people that do the dash with the L1. I should probably do that.
What are you doing with R1?
With XX. I should probably done that.
Remember the old way? Because the old way, like all the buttons are on X.
76111. Oh.
On the old regular,
It's like a lottery ticket.
That's
You could just put
It's
like
like
one.
8 lottery tickets.
on the regular controls, you gotta like go
Yeah.
like this, like on here, like you X to jump, square to shoot, and circle to dash. And if you're trying to do fancy shit, you gotta like do like this
Yeah,
shit.
you're gonna do that claw.
Yeah.
Daddy, what time are we in right now?
It's 11:39.
No, the video.
26 minutes.
Wow, it's not
It's
bad.
pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm doing my
This
best.
is like a little over halfway, right?
You beat half the bosses.
God damn
Good
it.
start.
You beat half.
Once I get the armor, I'm gonna be okay. This part is a little annoying.
Just ate that.
Hey, are you gonna get any hearts? Have you increased your health since beginning?
I have.
Oh, okay.
Kingdom Hearts.
Oh yeah.
Yo, chill.
I just gotta get through these guys. Cause then this guy gives me.
You haven't beaten Kingdom Hearts 3, right? You haven't started
So
I'm at-
if I hit
I'm still on Toy Story World.
if I hit most enemies with the ice, they give me health.
You wanna know how Kingdom Hearts 3 ends?
If you,
Yeah.
Alright. It's a good game though, you gotta finish.
I don't know if you knew that.
I know you told me the ice gives them.
So it's
health.
good. It's good to like replenish.
Ever?
Yeah. For me, my favorite game.
You haven't beaten it.
Huh? No. Like Kingdom Hearts series.
Oh,
My favorite
okay.
game.
It's like Kingdom Hearts 3? Oh, favorite game ever. It's like,
You know what, I think
like
for that,
haven't beaten it.
Kingdom Hearts 2 is still probably my favorite game.
I was talking to a friend of mine after beating it, and I was like, you know what? I thought it was a great game, but Kingdom Hearts 2 was like a little better. And then she was like, yeah,
Damn
I
it.
kind of agree. Yeah, you know, like it's like still a really good game, but like,
I just want the story to be completed.
yeah. Ouch.
God damn it! I'm supposed to be getting help. No. Okay. This is it.
There you go.
So
The
obviously-
music though.
Oh yeah, the music here
Did
is
you just
that
phase through that missile?
Oh yeah, I had it, he hit me first. I had it iframes.
Yeah, when you're hit, you're invisible for a little bit.
So like I was telling Daniel, if I hit certain enemies like this,
Nice.
like
With the
this,
ice attack,
with the ice,
They instantly explode or something?
they
well,
give you health.
they give
Ah.
me health,
They
which is
It's good.
helpful. If you want to fill up the tanks. or
yeah.
you
So
wanna-
you hit
Yeah.
because this guy doesn't want to play nice. That means I'm filling my tanks up.
Topping off.
Top of the morning for you.
Shut up.
Oh, that. Damn it!
Ouch.
Stop it!
That's annoying.
Yeah, those guys, the way they curve it,
Yeah. They curve the bullet.
curve the bomb.
They curve the bomb.
Curve it like Beckham, baby. It's a great movie.
What?
Curve it like Beckham.
What?
Wait, what
So
suit do you
never-
have on now?
So
What power is this?
this is the lion power. It's just
Oh, the guy from the tiger.
yeah, the tiger
What does he give you?
Wolverine.
Is that this is that one Pokemon?
Oh,
So that's
Cross.
Beetle-
Heracross.
Heracross.
That's Heracross. That's a good one. I like that
The
one.
mask said Beetlejuice. It reminded me of the Beetle.
Nah, Heracross.
Yeah, Heracross.
Heracross is a good one. I ran that.
He's a
on
good
my,
Pokemon. Yeah.
I ran that when I played Gold or Pokemon Crystal.
It's really annoying to get him.
Yeah, you gotta like bump the tree
Yeah.
and hope for the best.
Yeah,
you know, when he
pretty
shows
much.
up.
I just know he's really good.
I remember I ran into an accident. I was just bumping trees, seeing what Pokemon come out.
That's
and
it.
I ran into Heracross.
just like that.
I remember I tried to get a Pikachu like in I forget which game, but like I tried to get a Pikachu with like that like energy orb or whatever that thing is.
Light ball.
Yeah, light ball. It's like super rare to get. You just see it like right away.
So me and Daniel
Yeah.
have this heated debate.
Giancarlo got it in one try. He caught a Pikachu, got it right away. I tried like 50 times, and he got it right away, one try.
Light ball.
I saw him do it once, and he like didn't even give a fuck.
So
It was the most infuriating thing I've ever done. That he's ever done to me. Keep going, Adrian. I'm sorry.
What's funny about
Oh,
that? I remember that.
so I told
Yeah, I remember
Daniel.
that too, because I remember how mad I was.
What did I tell you, Daniel?
Tell me how.
I tell you that it's best to beat the Pokemon games with 4 Pokemon, and Daniel says no, you need all 6.
I use all 6 to be honest.
I
It's
say
fun.
4. It's because
I mean,
you
you-
level up faster. Well, in the older generations.
Oh, okay. I see what you mean.
The older generations.
yeah, but then you only have 4
You know-
Pokemon. You got less
you
coverage.
know, all right. You tell me how many times you had to train for Lance Band's dance
Just get
with
you get,
6 Pokemon.
You,
No
you-
matter how.
you don't gotta train
I
that
mean,
much.
he's got a point, but at the same time,
Or you just know the weaknesses and you can kill most enemies pretty easily.
Whatever. I still think 4 Pokemon can
Yeah.
cover all bases, all types, if you have the right Pokemon.
Well, you can't because
Or-
you can only have 16 moves, and that's not even enough for all the moves of the game.
that's a
No,
counter.
that's not enough for all types.
So it's a decent strategy because your Pokemon will be stronger, but
Yeah.
there's more chance that you'll run into like a weakness, a Pokemon
Some-
will have a strength that you can't defeat. Or
That-
you have a harder time defeating.
And over time, with only 4 Pokemon, your Pokemon are gonna get worn out. You got less Pokemon. You got less backups.
Well, then again, there's always potions and shit. that
Yeah,
you never
there's
use.
items.
I don't use items. I just go.
Nobody ever used the fucking items.
I'll just go back to the Poké Center.
Yeah, same. Those items literally stack.
If you have more, you have
I would only use them in the Elite Four when you can't go
you have
back.
like a Pokemon
Yeah.
that can do Rock Smash, that way you don't have it for your main.
So
Yeah.
I would. The
Yeah,
thing
everybody-
is, I was telling Daniel, I could
HM slave.
still carry 6 Pokemon. I have 2 as H sleeves.
Yeah, you fighting like a snowflake? What are you doing?
It's like-
Fucking
That's the
polygon.
Star of David. Fighting like the Jewish holidays. That one's for Christmas.
I'm pretty sure that's not far.
Because for Lance is easy. You just get an ice Pokemon for Dragonite or any Dragon Pokemon.
Yeah.
Ice move destroys them. When
but
he summons Gyarados, you summon in any electric move to destroy Gyarados.
That guy's still freakishly strong with any of his Pokemon. Even when you hit them with ice, they have crazy defense.
Well, ice is special.
And not if you level up.
That's what he's saying.
Exactly. You see this guy? So instead of me grinding endlessly at the end till I get to at least 55.
When I played Pokemon Yellow, I didn't really need to grind that much.
But then again, the point of the game is the adventure. You know?
So Daniel criticizes me and says,
well, I was
the logic that comes along.
Yeah, like this one time
no.
If you're smart,
I beat like Pokemon Green with like 4 fucking fire Pokemon when I was like 11. So,
yeah, no,
I
yeah.
still beat
When I first beat it, I wasn't smart with my choice. But then, like
Yeah,
the second time I beat it, I knew a lot more.
Yeah.
And then I was smart with my team. I had 6 Pokemon that covered everything.
Yeah, you go in with the weaknesses. You use
Yeah.
your strengths wisely.
So Lance, I send in like an electric for Gyarados because it's 4 times, and then all the dragons I just summon in a water type with a nice move, and I kill it.
All right. I don't know. I might fight that big boss guy here. I guess not.
No.
Okay. It's alright. I'm gonna fight Vile next. I have to. If I want the Zero Saver, I need to beat Vile.
That's a really cool name.
Yeah.
That would have been good.
Out of personalness though, I always run like a grass type and a bug type on like everything. Unless I have a Pokemon that's like both, like Parasect.
Whoa.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Also, you get more damage when you actually touch an enemy,
Versus when they hit you.
so when they hit you with like a little projectile.
Makes sense. 'Cause it's
But
huge.
when you get once you get the body part, the body armor, you take less
Less
damage.
damage.
From
Yeah.
less, yeah.
What do you have so far? Just the hands and the leg?
Yeah, it's the hands and the feet.
Yeah.
What is that?
That Beedrill.
It's a big,
Yeah, this is Beedrill. Mecha Beedrill.
actually also it's actually quite a tough boss.
But if you have his weakness.
But if you have his weakness,
Okay, that looks pretty tough actually.
he is useless. The first half is still tough because you have to avoid the bees.
Not the bees.
Not the bees. Yeah. Not the bees.
I've seen that movie. That movie was awful.
But when you
Wicker Man,
when
right?
you get him
Yeah,
past
Wicker Man.
halfway, he'll do this. So he'll shoot you with this little laser thing,
Yo, I blinked. You almost won.
and those bees will follow you, and it's annoying to
That
hit
looks
him.
annoying.
And then if you want to just finish him off, you'll charge this back.
Yeah, a lot of bosses, if you have the
You
proper weakness.
mother lover!
If you have the-
ruined the final hit. This thing where you do this like gravity thing up the sky, and it'll go up and you just drop it.
Oh, that would be
It's
cool.
like a suplex. Yeah, but then he touched me. My innocence. He took.
You can take that. You can take that to court and get some money.
Neverland.
You can take that to court and get some money. Touch it.
He took my innocence.
Yeah.
All right. How many bosses left? Like
got one,
I
two.
believe 3 left. No, 2 left. 2 left. So now
Then you fight Sigma.
Yeah,
right?
2.
I got the 3 stages
Fight
of Sigma.
Sigmund Freud.
So this guy.
You know what baffled me when Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite came out? Nobody knew who Sigma was except for like me.
Oh yeah, nobody gave a fuck. It was like I'm telling you, not a lot of people played the Mega Man game. Even
Mega
though
Man
it was
X
around,
games.
short. Even though
Most people played the classics.
How am I gonna know that? I don't play it.
Most people have played the classics. The X games are like the hidden gems.
Of course, these games. were
Okay,
great.
so you just answered your own questions. Why people? Like,
Well, yeah, I
didn't
know.
who I
But
said.
still, I was baffled.
What? Like, oh, it's the hidden gems. Nobody knew about these games.
Well, I didn't come to that conclusion until like after.
At the same time, why is nobody?
I hope no one saw that because that was embarrassing.
Still.
I think like all 30 people we have as sons probably saw.
I'm gonna fight Vi.
Oh, this is like the secret. Like
AKA.
This
Boba
looks
Fett.
annoying.
Just get Han Solo,
Oh,
blind
just
him, and you'll beat Boba Fett.
There you go. Boba Fett.
Yeah.
And then
Is it Boba or Boba?
Boba.
Boba Fett. Hardly,
Sometimes I say
hardly
Boba.
know her.
What?
What?
I heard Boba Fett. I hardly know her.
Yeah, that's what I heard too. I don't know what that means.
What?
I don't know, but I clearly.
What's up with that?
So you have to defeat this annoying
He's in a
thing
mech too.
first,
Yeah.
and then you fight him.
He has
But
6
he has
drills,
weaknesses.
Daniel. He
Huh.
has 6 drills.
Okay, you have to get it to a
You
good
can
rhythm.
use those mechs, but they're not that great in this game, right?
You can use
Yeah,
that?
you have mechs.
There's areas you can find the mech and use it, but they're not that great.
Yeah, they're alright. It's just extra health. And you'll see 2 of them. So that's it. So after this.
Are they like they make you stronger?
I
or
swear
something?
I've had trouble with this guy. I don't know how
it's
he's making it
just,
so
yeah,
easy.
they're just one shot kill most enemies. but you cannot take it to the boss fight. So it's useless.
It's a little
And it's just if
it slows you down, I feel, wouldn't it?
yeah, it depends on the mech. It's the same speed,
There's
but
like-
the thing about it is that
They're huge sometimes.
well, that if the mech has its own health.
You just take a Sarlacc pit out of your pocket.
And this guy here, I just got dodge.
Shut up. I just realized that.
I just gotta dodge these hits.
He has a jetpack, right?
Yeah.
This is Boba Fett.
You know, the difference is that aren't that like shoulder cannon.
Yeah.
Other than that, it's basically Boba Fett.
This is the beautiful Boba Fett right here. Beautiful AI. Same moves from X1, I think. Which really lack of creativity here. It's just lazy writing. Hit him with the 1-2 right there. Boom, done.
Yeah.
You like that? Shut
No,
the
yeah,
other
but when
side,
Marvel was
hit him
kind of Infinite Command, nobody knew who Sigma was except me and like Adrian.
Yeah.
And like
Oh,
probably
look.
3 other people. I remember I told Anthony, he's like, whoa, who's Sigma? Who's that?
He's
like
the bad
He's
guy
like-
here.
he's like
He was actually
iconic
he
villain.
was actually an original good guy. He was the captain, and then
You find out in X4. You find out his backstory. He's a good guy, turned bad guy. But
Why do good girls like bad guys?
shut up.
because they feel like they can change them.
There you go. Oh, well, I was just counting, you know, like singing the song. We didn't have to get personal. A lot of power-ups. That's where I blinked and got all the power-ups.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, right?
That's wild.
You got like 2 more bosses after this?
Is it-
One.
No, that was the
One.
last.
Well, this
one of the last
guy
ones.
here,
This guy here and then another one, right?
yeah, and then
Oh,
the
okay.
acid. The acid.
Oh, Vile wasn't one of them?
Vile
No,
is
no,
like-
this is a secret.
So you don't have. You will eventually fight Vile to fight him here, but if you want the Zero Saver, you have to beat him in this little segment.
It's like a secret area. you
Plus,
can
he's
get.
also tougher when you fight him. If you fight him this later on, which is
What makes
very
it tougher?
just his moveset. It's not as repetitive.
Like he mixes it up and stuff.
Mix it up.
Would you start the whole level over again? Or you?
Yeah, you go back to the beginning, which is this guy's is good for this stage because you just go right back to the beginning. Other stages you appear towards like the
Oh,
end.
what did that guy give you? Or did he give you anything?
He didn't-
It was a blue thing, right? Didn't it?
Yeah.
So it's just to fill
That looked
to fill my thing in there.
The whatchamadiggle hits helps his whatchamacallit.
Isn't there a thing you gotta get if you keep going up?
Yes. So this part's tricky for me at least, not for the cool speedrunners. It's hard.
Yeah, those are spikes on the wall, aren't they?
Whoa!
Oh boy.
Barely died.
Wait,
You
that's,
know,
that's death, right?
yeah, I have died from that before.
Oh, shit.
Because
That
you
was
like,
tough.
because obviously the screen freezes.
And you gotta time it right after
You gotta
that.
time it right after.
So if
You're
you miss,
low on health.
so if
Yeah,
you
you're
miss,
careful there.
if you miss time the jump, it's okay. Once I get this.
Hey, what are you doing?
So
He's going faster.
Ah, okay. So what did that give you?
this is this. So you need this to move that,
Ah.
so that you can get that.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Oh, I
Cool.
just realized I have to go back to the drill level. Damn, that's annoying.
Why?
You can't really obviously avoid it. You'll see. And I need to get the heart and the helmet.
Yeah, for a game like this, it sounds like a lot of backtracking.
Yes.
It sounds like a.
If you don't know what you're doing, there's a lot of backtracking.
Yeah.
It's
I
not-
kind of know what I'm doing, so it's
sounds
not
like Resident Evil.
yeah.
not like the worst at it.
Yeah, no, I mean, he ran through most of these levels just once, and then, like, he's gonna run through, like, one of them once again. That's it.
Is he? What
But,
do you need from another
Oh
level?
no! I just realized.
I gotta do the whole thing over again.
No, I'm gonna fight this guy here.
Oh,
I need the help.
you're gonna try beta.
Yeah, alpha and beta. Get it?
Oh shit!
This guy looks
Bite.
like a lot, but he's actually not.
Looks like Ant-Man.
What?
What?
Look at the helmet.
Looks like Ant-Man if he had a gun.
Look at the helmet.
Kind of. I can see with the helmet, but that's it.
So what this guy does is
Oh,
that,
yeah, I see the helmet.
that little thing like affects his gravity, the gravity here. That little thing he puts on the wall. So without the boots, this fight will be really hard. And then he just throws you around like a mop. Like pa 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 pa, and then you get hit.
This sucks.
He's supposed to be like a samurai, but because he has like those samurai shorts.
Yeah.
But
Oh yeah, I see it.
Yeah.
it's like weird.
Yeah, I think blended. Literally, as you said that, I saw it.
I've never seen that before.
Yeah.
This is the first time I've
And
ever seen
he
that.
has a little samurai hair thing on the top, but it's very subtle. I don't know why I did that. Don't judge me. Alright.
I judge no one, but I judge you.
This song slaps.
Guys, you guys should really watch Parks and Rec. I told Daniel about it.
Oh,
I still gotta finish.
that show.
I gotta finish the office.
What season
Hold on.
are you on? What season did you get to?
Ah, the mechs.
Does it matter? You gonna do this
Some
for
of
the
it.
help?
Sorry,
Wait, Danny, what season are you on? Office.
Office. Oh, I'm like on season 7.
16.
Yeah, I'm like halfway through 7.
When,
I'm almost there.
Not bad. What was the last thing that you saw happen?
Carol broke up with that guy. And
Carol?
Holly.
Ooh.
Holly
right.
broke up with that guy that
yeah.
Michael wanted, which we were all hoping for. I was hoping for. And then now I'm just waiting for them to get back together, hopefully.
Nice. It's a good show.
It's a good show.
How many seasons? Like 9?
Yeah,
Right? You're almost there.
I'm almost there. It'll only take me almost a year.
Yeah, once you're done, you gotta watch Parks and Rec.
Yeah, no, I'll watch
That's
Parks
a
and
good
Rec.
show. Made by the same people.
That and the Game of Thrones
God
one I
damn
watched.
it.
I could have. I said yeah, made by the same people, and then I could. You said yeah, then and Game of Thrones, and then I thought you meant like the people who made The Office, Parks and Rec, they also made Game of Thrones.
No, it's
I was
not,
like,
right?
wait, what?
No, I'm saying after that I also gotta get to Game of Thrones.
Like I made a face. I was like, what?
Oh, also,
Hey, crazy, but
certain enemies change when you defeat certain bosses.
How so?
You remember the little red guys that shoot little missiles at me?
Yeah.
They have 2 legs. They turn green. That happens when
The
you.
ones that lean back.
Yeah,
Oh, those guys.
that happens when you.
I got this ugly.
ow.
Is that like a drunk Squirtle?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That guy.
It's like no, it's like one of those like catfish things or something.
Yeah, it's a cat.
But if you do it from behind, it looks like you're like drilling through that.
Oh,
That's called DP.
ew.
2 drills at once.
You think that's probably what Simon does
Drill penetration.
behind the scenes of Green Island.
So this is
In the
it.
mouth.
This is the end of the match. He's gonna do this. And I'm just gonna.
What
keep
is
going.
he doing?
His belly flies,
He's supposed to do this really strong move where you can't hurt him.
but you
Like,
hit him
you're
before.
in the air.
Yeah. In the air, it doesn't even matter.
In the air.
That's not right.
So you
No.
just hit him before he comes down.
Yeah.
Because otherwise you just waste a turn. So, what did you finish Parks and Rec? What season did you get up to?
I finished.
Oh, you finished? Oh, great show, man.
Great show.
I'm rewatching it again. It's so good.
Oh,
I
really?
love Ben, Adam Scott, Ben,
Yeah.
and then I love that guy Craig.
Man, how are you
Crazy
rewatching
guy
it?
that
But you
kept
can't.
shouting
Oh, yeah.
towards the end.
How are you rewatching it? But you can't finish
It's been
Jane
a
the
while.
Virgin.
What?
What?
How are you rewatching it? But you can't finish Jane the Virgin. Like 5
Because
episodes.
it's funny. I should watch it in version.
It's a good show.